Hello there, hi, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if it's your first time here. My name is Jim. We listen to, talk about and do all sorts of things music-y. We do. Today, we're listening to this. Completing the listen of this. This is Luck and Strange by David Gilmour. It's his fifth studio album. It came out about a month ago, the beginning of September 2024. And we have so far listened to all of side one. So we now have 3 tracks left, which are on side 2. They are Dark and Velvet Nights, Sings and Scattered. A very, very, very good album. It's I was going to say it's a bit dark. I don't know, maybe dark's not right, but very contemplative, very sort of reflective of your own mortality. Not morbid or depressing, but sort of realistic and sort of steeped in realism and yes, as I say, sort of reflecting on mortality. I don't know if I really want to be doing that, though, sort of in the midst of COVID. I think I'm mostly over it, so it's all good. It's all good. Right, let's go. Dark and Velvet Nights, this one. that was a lot shorter than I imagined that was going to be. These are such good little songs, these. The lyrics are all by Polly Sampson. I hadn't realised that. That's his wife. Well, actually, not all of them, but she is heavily involved in a lot of these lyrics.
Darling, turn back the clock.
Another one of these reflecting time songs. It's called Sings.
Let's hold back the news. Stay inside this cocoon. No doubting you. No doubting me. No doubt the mess we're in. Sail away in my dreams, away on untroubled seas, from this worn-out world that's torn apart at the seams. No doubting you, no doubting me, no doubt the mess we're in. Found a lifetime ago down the Portobello Road. Lovers snapshots of delight.
These are such personal songs.
Those rosy days of black and white. Darling, don't make the tea. Stay and snooze here with me. I'm not ready for news or to leave this cocoon. No doubting you, no doubting me, no doubt the mess we're in. Seems a lifetime ago. Power cuts that shut us down at night, and her face is in my mind, glowing amber in the candlelight. And behind the kitchen shelves, something's lost there and out of sight. Young love photographs, growing old in black and white.
Oh, that was nice, wasn't it? Right, I think more than nice. This is our last song, Scattered.
Take my arm and walk with me once more down this dusty old path. The sunset cuts the hill in half. Our shadows stretch back to touch the night. The lights fading, you say, but these darkening days flow like honey. These days slowing down, a whole life in a glance. The clearest light shines in the darkness, shining on me. And we're still doing this dance, one step at a time. As the days slip by, as smooth as glass, the moments pass.
Beautiful.
And all these precious things you gave that I've been holding in my hands, these grains of sand. A man stands in a river, pushes against the stream. Time is a tide that disobeys. It disobeys me.
Very Rachmaninoff.
These days slowing down, a whole life in a glance. The clearest light shines in the darkness, still shining on me. And we're still doing this dance, the moon and the stars. As the days slip by, as smooth as glass, the moments pass.
Yes. Oh, man.
And all these precious things you gave, falling from my hands, these worlds, this scattered sand. I stand in a river, push against the stream. Time is a tide that disobeys, and it disobeys me. It never ends.
Oh my God. I don't think I'm going to. I'll try not to labour the point too much, but oh, what an incredible personal recording. What a record. It's I know obviously Polly Sampson was involved in writing the lyrics, but she must be conveying the sentiment that he has wanted to say, and it is kind of reflecting, looking back on a long and very productive musical life and family life, personal life, everything that goes with it, you know, friends and all the rest of it. Without getting morbid, I mean, we're not. David Gilmour's not at the end. Obviously, he's not. But he's got to this point in his late 70s, in his late 70s, where he's able to take stock and think it's going one way. You cannot stop the inexorable passage of time, and all of this stuff is behind me. And actually, it kind of underlines a little bit of why now is absolutely the right time for him to let go of that back catalogue, along with the other members of Pink Floyd, to sell it to Sony, because it's in the past. We've done it. They've reaped everything they possibly can from it multiple times, and actually just sever it, let it go. It's the past, it's gone. I've got this new stuff. I've got me now. I mean, he hasn't sold. I don't think he sold the rights to his music to Sony, but it's the Pink Floyd catalogue. That's gone, and what little time he has. It sounds really morbid. It's not. It's not sort of. It's not dying, but it's. But it is an absolute statement of fact that probably we all reflect on from time to time. It's about our own mortality, what we have achieved, what we have done, what is left, what have we got left to do, what do we want to do. And by taking away that musical bit, and I don't keep going on about it, but he's kind of saying, yeah, I don't care about it anymore. It's gone. I really don't care. And I think that's a good thing. I mean, he's made some decent money out of it. Don't be wrong. He hasn't just sort of given it away for nothing. But I can see why it's the right time to do that. This album is musically fantastic. It's not contrived. It's not over-egging the old Pink Floyd legacy thing. It did it in a couple of places. It really leans heavily into David Gilmour's strengths, which is his voice and his guitar playing. And I'd say actually say as well his songwriting. It's a remarkable achievement. I think it's a very, 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 very good album. To the point that I want to listen to it again and again and again. Love it. Absolutely love this. It's a very, very sumptuous package. I think we already talked about this at the beginning of the side one. It's a gatefold with a single album inside, with a very weighty, well thought to put together, sumptuous book. I mean, it's get much bigger than that. You'd have to have hard covers on it and put it on your coffee table. It's pretty big. All the lyrics in there, lots of photographs, all the credits for the recording. So it's a worthwhile thing. And actually, it goes back to those days of why. Goes back to the argument of why sometimes a physical thing, or nearly always a physical thing, is better than a digital one, because you won't get any of that with stuff with a stream or with a download. Ooh. Oh, Mr. Gilmour. I know you're not watching, but thank you very much indeed. This is wonderful. I just wished your ticket prices were a little bit cheaper. I could have got to see you at the Royal Albert Hall. Never mind. I'll see you all on the next video, whenever and whatever that is. Until then, this is Jim over and out.